In this video, I am going to explain how to prove basic proportionality theorem. So we'll see the statement of basic proportionality theorem. It says that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Right? Again, let's go through the statement. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, let me take one triangle here. So okay, let's say that the triangle we have here A, B, C. Right? Let me take a similar triangle here. Okay, let me say that P, Q, R. So from the basic proportionality theorem, it says that a line is drawn parallel to one side. So let us draw a line parallel to BC here. When you draw a line parallel to BC, right? So let us say that it intersects AB and AC. Other two sides are AB and AC. So it intersects, let us say that at D and E. Then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That means AB and AC are divided in the same ratio. It means that AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. Right? So parallel sides means you may draw a line parallel to PR here. Let us say that if you draw a line parallel to PR. Okay. So when you draw a line parallel to PR, this line intersects other two sides PQ and QR. So the other two sides intersect at some point, let us say that S and T. Now from the theorem, it says that this line divides PQ and QR into, in the same ratio. So it says that QS by SP is equal to QT by TR. Right? So this is what the basic proportionality theorem is. When a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So let us prove that. Right? So in order to prove this theorem, let us take a triangle ABC and draw a line PQ parallel to BC. So what to prove now? We have to prove here. We need to prove that AP by PB must be equal to AQ by QC. This is what basic proportionality theorem. The basic proportionality theorem also says that Thales theorem. Okay, it is also known as Thales theorem. So now let us try to prove this AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC. For that, first I will draw a perpendicular line to AP, from Q. Okay, draw a perpendicular line to AP from the Q. So now let us try to find out area of the triangle APQ. Let us try to find out area of triangle APQ. We know that, right? Area of triangle is nothing but half into base into side. So let us take the base as AP. So half into base into height. So let us take AP as the base. Then what is the height here? Let us say that this intersecting point is, can I take it as some M? Okay. So from that intersecting point, I can say that the height is QL. So this is the area of the triangle APQ. If you take AP as the base, right? Maybe if you take the AQ as the base, then what is the area of this triangle? If AQ as the base, draw a perpendicular line to AQ from P. Let's say that it intersects at M. Now what is the area of the triangle? Area of the triangle APQ is equal to half into base into height. Here the base we have taken is AQ and the height is PM. Either way we can write area of the triangle APQ. Right? Either way we can write. So now let us divide this BPQC. Let us divide this BPQC into two triangles. Okay. Let us divide this BPQC into two triangles. One is here and and one is this triangle. Okay, so you can see now there are two triangles BPQ and QCP. Let us consider these two triangles. So for that, let us try to find out area of triangle PBQ. Let us try to find out area of the triangle PBQ, where PB is the base. Let us say that PB is the base. Now, what is this height of the triangle? The height of the triangle will have from Q, right? So Q1 will be the height of this triangle. So half PB into Q1 is the area of the triangle PBQ. Now let us try to find out area of triangle QCP. Now by taking the base as QC, if you take the base as QC, what the height? Height will be this PM. PM will be the height. Right? So this is what we have. So we have now area of the triangle APQ. So in two ways, and area of triangle PBQ, area of the triangle QCP. But from the properties of the triangle, when two triangles are drawn between two parallel lines, right, with the same base, now the areas are equal. So from the properties of the triangle, so we know that area of triangle PBQ is also equal to area of the triangle QCP. From the properties of the triangle, we know that area of the triangle PBQ is equal to area of the triangle QCP. Okay, when two triangles are drawn between two parallel lines with the same base, we have this property. So now let us use these formulas and properties. So in order to prove the basic proportionality theorem, let us take the ratios of the triangles, ratios of the areas of the triangles. Ratio of area of triangle APQ to PBQ is one ratio, and ratio of APQ to QCP is another ratio. So let's use here. In the first case, I take this area of APQ and I take this ratio, and in the second case, I will take the area of APQ to area of QCP. Let us see that when we take the area of triangle APQ to area of triangle PQB, what we have when you have area of triangle APQ is half AP into QN. So we can write it as half AP into QN. What about this area of the triangle PQB? PQB is half PB into QN. Half PB into QN. Now half of it cancels, Q1 get cancelled. The area of the triangle APQ is nothing but the ratio of area of the triangle APQ to area of the triangle PQB is nothing but AP by PB. Now let's take the second ratio. Area of triangle APQ to area of the triangle QCP. So what do you have? Area of the triangle APQ, half AQ into PM, half into AQ into PM, and area of the triangle QCP is half QC into PM, half QC into PM. So half of it cancel, PM get cancel, and we'll have AQ by QC. We have AQ by QC here. So the ratio of area of these two triangles is nothing but AQ by QC. But we have seen that, right, from the properties of the triangles, area of triangle PQB is nothing but area of triangle QCP. That means these two ratios are same when area of the triangle PQB is equal to area of triangle QCP. So the ratios are same. When the left hand side ratios are same, the right hand side is also same from the two equations 1 and 2. Therefore, since, let me write first, area of triangle PQB is equal to area of triangle QCP. Therefore, What we can say? We can say that AP by PB is also equal to AQ by QC. So is that what we have to prove? AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC. Hence proved. This is what basic proportionality theorem is. Hence proved. Right? So it also satisfies the condition of similar triangles. So that triangle APQ, triangle ABC are triangle APQ and triangle ABC are similar triangles. Also we can say that, so from the similar triangles property, okay, also triangle APQ and triangle ABC are similar triangles. I hope you have understood. So if you have understood, please like and share with your friends and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you.